By viewing this PowerPoint, it will give you a better understanding of the WIOA funding provided by the Dutchess One Stop Career Center. There are 5 questions you will want to answer and which will guide you in determining whether you meet the requirements before attending the next funding orientation. Question number 1. Are you unemployed? If you are not currently working, then you fulfill this criteria and should skip to the 3rd question. However, if you are working, either part-time or full-time, you may still be eligible for funding and should continue on to the next question for further information. Question 2. If you are employed, your hourly income needs to be less than $25 to be considered for funding. If you are currently working more than one job, you will want to add the total of both hourly jobs. For instance, if one job you are making $12 per hour and the other is $10 per hour, your total income would be a combination of $22 per hour. If you are making less than this $25 per hour or are unemployed, you will want to continue to question 3. If not, you may not be eligible for funding. However, we suggest that you see a career counselor for further information. Question number 3. Is your desired occupation listed on the regional demand list? You can find the direct link to this list on the last slide of this presentation. There are 2 columns to look at. First, ONET title, and second, regional priority. Looking at the example on this slide, you will be looking for a yes in the regional priority column next to your desired occupation, which are located in the ONET title columns. If your occupation does have a yes, continue on to the next question. However, if you do not see the occupation you want training in listed, or it doesn't have a yes marked next to it in the regional priority column, you may not be eligible for training, but speak with the Career Center staff to explore other options. Question number 4. In order to be funded for your training, it also needs to be listed on our eligible training providers list. Using the example on this slide, it shows the training for phlebotomy technician being offered at Dutchess County BOCES. You need to make sure both your training and the school is listed. You can find the direct link to access the list of trainings at the end of this presentation. If your training is on the list, continue on to the last question. However, if you do not find your desired training on the list, please contact the Career Center to see if there is a way to add your training. If you need assistance navigating through the eligible training providers list, you can view our other presentation that will help guide you step by step. When looking at the training overview, you need to be able to meet the required educational minimum to enter both your training and your desired occupation. Most training descriptions on the eligible training providers list will have a section called Course Prerequisites. Using the example on this slide, a high school diploma or GED is needed to enter community college to attend the training, as well to attain employment as a phlebotomy technician. If you have met all 5 of these requirements and are still interested in pursuing funding, sign up now for the next funding orientation to begin your next steps. You can sign up at www.dutchessonesstop.org/calendar and make sure to scroll to the bottom of the page where you will find the registration for the next available date. However, if you do not meet all 5 of these requirements, we strongly encourage you to put in a request to meet with a career counselor so that you can explore all of your options.